What's up, y'all? We're on our way. Actually, I'm almost getting here to the Fontana City Council meeting. Seems like one of our friends was already arrested. They're changing everything up. Well, they are attempting to moving the meeting at 2 p.m. when everyone's at work, but today is at 7 p.m. Apparently, there's metal detectors. They're forcing people to what's it called, to show IDs, which is a violation of the Brown Act. Let me put my thing on Do Not Disturb. So they're just getting desperate. The city of Fontana se están pasando de verga. That's what's happening. So we're right here. We're probably like a couple minutes away. They're not allowing certain people to go in without masks. Yeah. So you'll see right now. Yeah. So if you're on your way to the Fontana City Council, just a heads up, they're being the fascists that they are. So yeah, I'm hoping I get the IG back. I'm hoping I do. We'll see what happens. This is what they try to do. In the year 2023, they might not shoot activists here in the States as much as they do in other countries, but they try to shut you down. They try to silence you in any sort of way. But it's not gonna fly with us. We're still here. We're back at the city council, and good luck to the mayor. Winning the re-election. We've exposed her. She thought that people had forgotten how much of a bigot she is. So no, we're gonna stay live here. We're gonna stay live. As a matter of fact, you know what? Why don't I go live on IG? All right, so that's actually a good idea. I forgot that I can go live. And look, the mayor can keep talking shit, but here the vendors are right here. Look, aquí no se para, compa. Vendors are right here. They ain't going nowhere. This fascist government that they try to set up here. So yeah, so we're gonna go live a little bit here on YouTube, and thank you for the person that said to go live on IG. I forgot that I could go live, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, I miss going live on Instagram, man. You can share pictures, you can do a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna regroup right now as soon as I get there, and then yeah, we'll definitely go from there. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, so we're right there. We're almost there, y'all. So like I said, I'm gonna go live for a bit here on YouTube. I'm gonna stay here on live for the beginning of the meeting, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the IG. I got some people working on getting my page back, so we'll see how that goes. Where are we going next? Can't say. I can't say it. Can't say where we're going next after the city council meeting. But if you want to know, come through to the city council meeting, and you'll find out where we're going right after the city council meeting. Yeah. And these guys se pasan de verga, man. They're just thirsty to arrest people and then not file charges. It's basically kidnapping. This is la cachucha del ninja. He's a street vendor. He gave me this hat. He's probably one of the most famous street vendors in the country. It's a vendor that we've helped recently. And he's a really cool dude. And here we are. We got people outside. Yeah. That's cool. So we got the people support right here. Imagine all this just to stop street vendors. All this just to stop street vendors. That's crazy. Shout out to Fresno. We're actually going to be in Fresno most likely on either Thursday or Friday. Most likely Thursday. So shout out to Fresno. We're going to be out there. We have a little surprise. Fluffy got arrested. So we're about to go see that right now. These cops are active as fuck today. Yeah, that Ruben guy from Arizona. Definitely forgot where he came from. We ain't worried about him. Alright, y'all. So if you're here, coming through, we're about to show you what's going on. Let's go sign up. Something's open. Maybe the back? It was, huh? There you go. Say hi to Wendy. Say hi, Wendy. Feels good to be back out in the streets after I spent all day crying yesterday that my Instagram got banned. I was devastated. Couldn't get out of the room. I was crying all day. I don't give a fuck. Look at that. The guy, the person that said I wasn't gonna come. Huh? Yeah? Undercover, y'all. Undercover. Undercover right there. Look at that. Remember him, okay, y'all? Remember him. That's an undercover. What's up, River? You right? Yeah. Who? Oh, okay. I thought I said we were waiting for this fool. I was like, what? We'll go see, try to sign up. This is my shirt. What's up? Hi, what's up? Let's go. What's up? What's up, man? How's it going? What's up? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hi. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Waste of taxpayer money. Over here, they're hiring private security. Lucky it wasn't Allied Universal that they hired over here. Hold it up like this, okay? Hold up. See you in a bit. Come on, let's go. Sorry about that. No, it's not your fault. That's not your fault. It's their fault. Cool, am I good? What's your name and badge number? Sorry? What's your badge number? Is that what I asked for? I didn't ask you for your name right now. I asked you for your badge number right now. I did, but as soon as I seen that, I told you what's your badge number. So you don't have to tell me your badge number, right? Okay, cool. All right. No, it's not. It's not. Have you looked at your policy? Yeah? Okay, Rogers. So you don't want to give me your badge number, right? You know, in the city of Fontana, they actually found a couple people impersonating cops. And what makes me think that you're a cop? Okay. Yeah? So you don't have a badge number? You don't remember it? I know it. Yeah? No, you don't. Well, then what's your badge number? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? How many people have you shot? You scared I'm gonna find out? Huh? Uh-huh. I don't have to fucking keep walking. Don't fucking tell me to keep walking. Don't fucking tell me to keep walking. Don't fucking tell me to keep walking. You don't fucking tell me what to do. All right? You fucking keep standing there like a little fucking light post, motherfuckers. Look at that. This guy's ready to arrest someone with that shit. For what? Y'all ain't even gonna file charges. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Ferguson, 1040.
Am I stuttering?
Did I
You fucking answering me when I'm fucking talking to you. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? One right there. What's your name and badge number?
That's my name. My badge number is 1171.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking answer. What's your name and badge number? Zoom in? Okay, okay. That's two. That's two. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Can't fucking speak.
3. There you go. We got the other one right there undercover. Y'all love to brag about freedom of speech, but you don't like it when someone expresses a freedom of speech, but it doesn't fit with your fucking bullshit ass agenda, does it, huh? We have you working overtime today, motherfuckers. Overtime. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Y'all scared like little bitches. That's why you guys have fucking all these detectors and shit. Name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? You want to violate your policy? No? You too? You too? What's your name and badge number?
Oh, why don't you have your name?
Huh? Where's it at?
Why don't you have your name?
It's part of your policy?
Yes, we do.
It's not part of your
Yes,
policy?
we do.
Okay, cool. 4. Your fourth one. Name and badge number. Hey, you. Name and badge number. You want to violate your policy?
What's the policy?
Huh?
What's the policy?
Name and badge number. I mean, you know how many people have been caught impersonating a police officer here in Fontana?
Well, I got a
And
badge
in
right
the IE? Huh?
I got a badge right here.
Yeah, what's the number? Let me see.
Yep.
1368. What's your name?
Yep, 1368.
Yeah, what's your name?
That's all you
Huh?
get.
What's your name and badge number?
Right there.
What?
Right there, man.
What's your name?
That's all you get.
Oh, yeah? No worry, no worry. We can scan your face later. It's fine. Yeah. We have y'all working overtime today. Overtime. Y'all scared. That's why you guys have metal detectors, because y'all scared. Y'all scared. No type of freedom in Fontana. Hey, you guys are not mad that the city's actually spending $600,000 for a private company to do what you're supposed to be doing? Huh? Y'all are big mad, huh? You know what Fontana PD told me last time when they arrested me? They said they're mad that that deal went to that private company instead of you guys, 4-leaf. Yeah? What's your name, buddy? You know LAPD banned that flag? You know why? Because it's fucking racist, and you're fucking over here wearing that shit? You know that? If you were in the LAPD, they wouldn't fucking allow that shit. You know that? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? Okay, 5th one right here. 5th one. All right. All right. Puedes detener esto? I'm gonna sign up right here. Fontana PD.
What?
No,
What?
they're mad that 4-leaf got $600,000 you guys. That's what Fontana PD told me last time when they got arrested. Don't fucking bump into me. No, bitch. Hey, can you guys go to these officers and not bump into people while they're walking? Can you guys help us out? I want to sign up. Exactly, right there. Not over there. I'm going to accessible to the people. You can't push them over there? There is it. There is it. $600,000. Yeah, you can point at me over here. $600,000. How you doing? They arrested me here.
Yeah, as far as free speech, we'd like brother Greg Penn.
I'm Amy.
Yes.
So there's actually 2 projects that we spoke about, so I don't know if you guys want to divide breaks or if you just want to speak a full. Either way, I'm totally fine with it. They'll just be a speaker card for each item.
There's a virus
So,
going on. Why aren't
if
you
you're
guys
going to speak
making
a
more
full,
money?
submit one card.
If you go inside, they have them right there at the.
And I labeled them at the top and top.
Icing. Why?
And so up at the top.
They're so quick. Him, right there.
Just
Oh yeah.
follow along. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Greg Penn.
Nice to meet you. Go green light.
Yeah, you was one of the best. You was one of the best. Next time, don't bump into me. Alright? Who's want to call bitch later? Need to try to arrest me. Okay? Good. Don't be fucking bumping into me when you're walking. Alright? You heard me? You heard me?
I hear you.
You heard me? Because if I would have bumped into you, I would have been arrested by now.
You should say excuse me like I just did.
This is why 4-Leaf got 600,000, not you guys. That's what Fontana PD told me last two weeks ago. Fontana PD gang unit, that's what they told me. They're fucking pissed that they got 600,000, but not you guys. Shit, how you let that slip? Oh, as a matter of fact, in the last 2 weeks, when I got arrested, what happened? Didn't one of y'all get arrested for having drugs at the West Valley Detention Center? It wasn't you? Wasn't you? This guy over here wearing the thin blue line flag that's been banned by the LAPD. Banned, completely banned, because it's fucking racist. Look at him, scared, holding his gun. That's what they need.
Gotta be careful. You guys are trigger happy.
Trigger happy as fuck, that's what they are. Yeah, they should, they should.
How you doing?
Back gun. Sit over here.
Yeah, I can try that.
Street vendors are small business, remember that, don't forget.
And there are Latino, not like you guys. There ain't no fucking crime, no fuck, there ain't no murder. So fucking funny. Hey, let me find the pen.
King Taco, Carl's Jr., and then now several companies that have started off as illegal street vendors. But yeah, here they are. Here's that lady again, right here, talking shit about street vendors. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah.
How's your business going?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What's your business? What is it? What is it called?
What is it? Which one? The people
Really?
out there?
Yeah.
We're kissing ass?
Yeah.
Yeah? I bet.
Yeah. Look at all the vendidos right here. All the vendidos right there. They don't know that street vendors are small business. They don't know that. They don't know that. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you come over here?
You got something to say?
Why don't you come over here?
You got something to say?
Why don't you come over here? I obviously triggered you.
bro.
I obviously
Well,
triggered
it's
you.
up to you.
Get up and say something and come up
Have
here.
a better comeback.
Come over here.
Don't be
Come
such
say
a
it over
little bitch. Have a better comeback.
Look, you guys are terrified of street vendors. That's why you're here wasting your time.
Fuck
You know that?
Bitch. He is speaking English.
Hold on. What did you say? What did you say?
He said speak English.
Wow. He says speak English. You're just exposing yourself right now, buddy. You fucking bigot. You fucking bigot. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck your religion too. Fuck your
Oh my
religion
God,
too.
the worst of the
You're a
worst.
pastor telling me to
worst
speak
of the
English?
worst.
English is not the original language of this country, pendejo. Go back to England. You want to speak English? Go back to England, pendejo. Learn your history. You want to speak English? Go back to England. You know that? The English language was a dialect that started in Northwest Germany. You know that? Did you know that? Shit, I'm educating you right now. She's telling you to shut the fuck up. So you better listen to her right now. Listen to your mommy. Listen to your mommy. You listen to your mommy. She told you to shut the fuck up. You listen to your mommy. Listen, she's telling you to shut up. Look, she's telling you. She's telling you to shut up.
And we're not Hispanic, you
telling you to shut
idiot.
up.
We're not Hispanic.
Aw,
We're not from Spain, fucking dumbass.
We're not Latino either. We're not from Latin. We're not Latin. We're not Latin. We're indigenous to this continent. That's what we are. We were here before all of y'all came. You try to be like a white man. It's freedom of speech, pendejo. Freedom of speech. I don't have to clean up my motherfucking mouth. I don't have to clean up my mouth. I don't care whether you like it or not. That's why you're here, spending your valuable time because you're so scared of street vendors. That's why. Because you're saying that street vendors are taking away your business. Yeah. Yeah. You listen to your mommy who just told you to shut the fuck up.
He says he's a pastor.
Yeah, what church?
Are you a child molester? 'Cause
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah.
pastors are fucking child molesters. Are you a chomo? Are you a chomo?
Fuck your God. Fuck your God.
Let's go over here. Let's go sit over. I'll sit over here. I'll sit over here. Hi. So scared of street vendors here. Read up on Senate Bill 972. How about that? Read up on Senate Bill 946. How about that? How about that, buddy? How about that? How about that? You're spending your time here. Huh? You go to church, right? How many times have you gotten away for sexual abuse? You know how many kids are sexually abused by churches that you work in? You know how many? You know your religion is just a business. How many donations do you receive? You live off of what kind of car do you drive, pastor? What kind of car do you drive? You know how many pastors drive in Bentleys because they live off donations? That's you. What kind of car do you drive? What kind of car do you drive? Little Ford? Yeah? We'll see right now. Show me right now outside. Show me right now outside. And what church do you work in? What is it called? What is it called? All right, there you go. Thank you. I will. This is what you're doing for your community, shutting down street vendors. That's what you're doing? You're supporting them giving $600,000 to a private company. You support Fontana PD, who got caught with drugs. You know, one of them got caught with drugs recently. The West Valley Detention Center, you know how many sheriffs got caught with drugs recently in the past 2 weeks? That's what you're supporting? That's what I am making a difference. That's what we're here. We're supporting street vendors. No, that's what we are doing. Oh, really? What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to you know, you support Trump because I know you do, right? So Trump, you know, cusses all the fucking time too. Why didn't you tell him to shut up? Why didn't you tell Trump to shut up? Why didn't you tell Trump? Well, you guess what? Jesus Christ was actually the first person to attack street vendors. What did he do? He flipped over tables and he whipped people. Didn't he? What proof do you have? Exactly. Did he or did he not attack street vendors? Exactly. But yeah, you conservatives say taxation is theft though. What happened? You need to make up your mind because conservatives say that taxation is theft, but then now you want street vendors to pay taxes, right? You need to make up your mind because when it's your business, you say taxation is theft, but when it's street vendors, because they're brown, you want them to pay taxes. That's hypocritical. That's the biggest hypocritical type of bullshit that I hear all the time. Yeah. What did you say? Speak English? You're a fucking bandido. That's what you are. If you want to speak English, go back to England. Okay?
People from Fontana want that here. So shut the fuck up. You don't even know.
Look, this is they don't even like you. These white people, they don't even like you. They don't. Y'all need to go back to England with that bullshit, for reals. Yeah, look at Queen Elizabeth right there. Look at her. Fascism. What happened to being fiscally responsible? Huh? Yeah, there is a better way. Have you heard what the mayor has said about us? You don't care though. You don't care. Do you think it's fiscally responsible to spend $600,000 in less than 6 months for a private company to do what? Do you know Senate Bill 972 says specifically that the health officials are the only ones that can confiscate food, but yet now they're hiring a company for $600,000. Do you think that's being fiscally responsible? It's not. It is not. So you agree? No, you know what you're doing, sir? You're tone policing. That's what you're doing. Stop tone policing. Yes, you are. You're tone policing. You are tone policing. You just told me to speak. What did you say? English? Where did English originate from? Where did English originate from? Let me see. Biden cusses, Trump cusses, everybody cusses. Are we kids? Is this PG-13? I can cuss whatever I want though. You are tone policing though. You can't even answer my questions right now. I'm not even cussing. You can't even answer. I asked you, do you agree for them spending $600,000 on a private company to do what they can? Right? Exactly. You can't. But I already got you on camera telling me to speak English. Where did English originate from? Where? You are tone policing. You could do a better job. Look what you're doing. You're attacking street vendors. You're so scared of street vendors that you're here to try to attack them and shut them down. That's what you are, Dan. I don't want you on my side. I don't want a chomo on my side. I don't want a bandido. Look, you're the type of Mexican that made $60,000 a year and then you switched up and now you're a fucking conservative. Yes. Well, I can show you several videos of your daddy Trump cussing all the time. Why don't you tell Trump to fucking tone police? Huh? Exactly. Why are you scared to say you support Trump? Why are you scared to admit that you support Trump? Why are you scared? You're not denying it. Donald Trump has been accused of sexually abusing 23 women. He cusses all the time. I mean, what? Wait, why aren't you telling Trump to tone police, though? Why aren't you tone policing Trump, though?
What lifestyle?
You're not helping people. I don't live off donations and churches and sexually molest kids like what you guys do, like what you pastors do. You pastors have a bad reputation, you know that, right? You pastors have a bad reputation. You should look at all the clergy. The clergy. You should look at the clergy. How many people have gotten away with sexual abuse? You should. You should. You should. Trust me. Oh, trust me. We'll pay you a visit. We'll pay you a visit after what you told me. You told me to speak English properly. Cool. Cool. Why don't you go to Northwest Germany and speak English? Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering? No, you haven't. What? Spewing a fake religion? What? You know what a religion does? You guys recruit people for money, for donations. You demand 10%. What are you talking about? No, you're better than that. You're better than that. What? 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 Freedom of speech now? You know, Hispanics? Really? So you support a police force that targets black and brown people at 5 times the rate? Why don't you call them out on that?
There's a lot of Hispanic officers, the way you were cussing at last night. Hispanic, bro.
And I'll do it again. They're a part of a force that only solves Hold on. Do you think it's fiscally responsible to only solve 2% of major crime and then receive 60% of city budgets? Why can't you answer that? Why can't you answer that? Yeah? Where were you at when Andres Guardado, 18 years old, was gunned down? Huh? Have you heard of all the internal gangs? What happened to the Fontana PD officer that was caught with drugs? Huh? What happened to the sheriff right now in the West Valley Detention Center that was caught with drugs a week ago? Huh? What? No, they're not held accountable. Have you heard of qualified immunity? Have you heard of qualified immunity? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Exactly. Look, you changed the subject now. You don't want to address that. You don't want to address that. The problem with policing here, the problem with policing is that they're not held accountable. They have qualified immunity. I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. You know why I'm videotaping? For your safety and my safety, because y'all love to lie. Y'all love to lie. That's why. That's why. I don't need your fucking prayers. I don't need you to talk to yourself for me. I don't need you to talk to yourself. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, you know Christianity didn't exist in this continent until the Spaniards came. You know that? That's the religion of the colonizers. You know that? That's the religion. The only reason why the Bible is popular because it invaded 85% of the fucking world. That's why. That is the only reason why. If it wasn't for that, the Bible wouldn't even be popular in this world. The only reason why the Bible is popular, the Bible has been edited, rewritten, edited. How many times has it been edited? How many times have it been rewritten? Because of the Bible, they justified slavery. Because of the Bible, they justified slavery. You know that? You know that? The Bible puts down women too. No, you don't. Humans have created over 5,000 gods. 5,000 gods. No, you won't. No, you wouldn't, dude. No, you wouldn't. You're living off. Religion is a business. Religion is a business. I want to see your church keep moving forward without accepting donations. Then, huh? You're living off of a lie. That's what you were doing. You're a puppet to the Spaniards. That's what you're doing. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know how many religions exist? You know how many humans have created gods? 5,000 gods humans have created. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you pick and choose, brother. You pick and choose. Why aren't you calling out the cops when they kill people? Huh? Why aren't you calling out the cops when they kill people? Why aren't you calling them out?
Why don't they love their
community? But you're over here tone policing me. Yeah? You should let the street vendors sell. You should let the street vendors sell. But yeah, you're here. You're gaslighting the community. That's what you're doing. You're gaslighting the community. That's what you are. Now, why don't you say what you were saying earlier, huh? What did you tell me? To speak English properly? Is that what you said? Yeah? Do you know where English originated?
Why don't you go help?
Do you know where English originated? Yeah? That's hatred. That's being passive aggressive. You're here saying that street vendors are going to attack Latino businesses. That's not true. Shit, you guys idiots, man.
Instead of worrying about the taco vendors, you guys are fighting taco crime, really? That's your priority? Taco crime?
He's asking you like he knows what you do.
Oh, you don't know what I do? You should look us up.
They do more than you.
They
do more than you. They do more than you.
Of helping others?
They do more than
But
you.
oppressing others?
They do more than you.
That reprimands you? Because you help homeless people, you can oppress others? Okay. That's funny. And because you help homeless people, you can oppress other people. Oh, okay. How are you helping the vendors? How are any of you helping vendors? Putting Bible
What
study?
is Bible study going to do for the vendors? What the fuck is Bible study going to do? Is that going to pay their rent? Is that going to pay their rent? Is that going to feed their children? Is that going to feed their children? Fuck your Bible study.
Jesus would be ashamed of what he
Business. That's what religion is. Business. 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 Business.
God watches all that. God watches all these people oppress other people. That's it.
We feed the vendors
supposedly, right?
More than you. We feed the homeless. We feed the homeless.
You see a little girl and you're still talking. You see a little girl and you're still arguing with the mom. That shows how much of a coward you are. That shows how much of a fucking coward you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah. Keep talking. You need to shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. You need to shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Even a 5-year-old knows the difference, okay? Even a 5-year-old knows that what
Look,
everybody
and you
hears
support a
is
racist
wrong.
mayor. There you go. Aquanetta Warren, that's right there. Support a racist mayor who's calling Mexicans illegals, saying that we're stealing jobs. That's what he supports. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep laughing at it. Keep laughing. Look at it. They're laughing at it.
Yep. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine. You don't care about the babies there, huh? You don't care. You don't care about the babies in Palestine. You don't. You don't. You're being passive aggressive right now, buddy. Yeah. Sure you do.
You're really sad, lady. You're really sad.
Look at
and
Queen.
calm down. You might have a fucking heart attack.
Queen Elizabeth over here. Look, and then the mayor's gonna pick and choose who she's gonna reprimand right there. She's gonna pick and choose who she's gonna reprimand.
Someone come and remove the sign. Thank you.
All of a sudden, all these people support a colonizer religion. Learn your history. Learn your history. Your religion has caused more harm than anything. They support a racist mayor. That's what they are. Typical white people here. Typical Trump supporters.
Tonight's meeting consists of the following: City Council and Housing Authority. I would like to call to order the meeting of Fontana City Council.
And I will call to order the Housing Authority meeting.
We're going to start with our roll call. Mayor Pro Tem Garcia.
Present.
Councilman Cochran.
Present.
Councilmember Sandoval.
Present.
And Councilmember Roberts. Mayor Aquanetta Warren. Please note all members of the council are present. We're going to now stand for our invocation led by Councilmember Roberts, and our pledge will be given by Mayor Pro Tem Garcia.
Look at that. Look at them. Racist flag right there. Racist ass fucking flag. Look at that. Look at that. This guy, happy Trump supporter, because they speak English. Right? Separation of church and state. They don't know the difference. They don't know the difference. Separation of church and state. But they're mad. This is a secular country. It's a secular country. It's a secular country. You know that? It's a secular country. It's not a Christian country. Like racist flag, look at that. All the bloodshed. They don't think free vendors are not. They say that the vendors are not small business. Hey, go ahead. We will.
This is your first warning. The gentleman in the blue hat with the sign.
This guy, dude. Yeah, the U.S. overthrew our southern governments. That's why we're here. Because we're slaves to this society, that's why. Sakrik. But we do speak Quiche, so you won't
Before we
understand.
start our meeting, I have a prepared statement. I would like to take a moment to address comments made by the public during our recent council meeting. I want to assure everyone that this council takes all comments seriously and that we have listened carefully to many different perspectives. It is of utmost importance to us that our community understands the commitment we have to serving its residents and businesses. In light of the feedback received, I believe it is essential to provide some context to the situation. In 2018, the California legislature passed SB 946, a law limiting cities from regulating sidewalk vendors. However, it's crucial to note that the legislation did not lift the food handling requirements related to public health and safety and welfare imposed on businesses. Every business, irrespective of the size or type, is still obligated to adhere to food handling standards. Nearly 2 years ago, on January 25th, 2022, the Fontana City Council enacted an ordinance with the primary goal of safeguarding public health, safety, and welfare. This response was driven by the specific
food trucks without the permits. They still don't allow it.
associated with unlicensed sidewalk vending, including concerns related to public health, traffic, pedestrian safety, mobility, and possible unsanitary food preparation conditions. Our code compliance department has been diligently working to inform and educate unlicensed food vendors about the permitting process in both English and Spanish. Unfortunately, our education efforts did not result in widespread compliance, leading us to take further action to uphold public health laws. On May 30th, 23, the City Council implemented a sidewalk vendor reimbursement program, allowing applicants to be reimbursed for costs associated with permitting. I'm sad to say that not one person
Because they don't qualify for the permits. She's a fucking gaslighter. Taco stands do not qualify for permits. She's a liar.
Regrettably,
They don't qualify.
Shut the fuck up.
They don't qualify. They don't qualify.
the person in the red hat, black and red hat. This is your first one.
They were the one talking.
This is your first
You're picking and
He
choosing.
was talking. He didn't even talk.
You're picking and choosing. Look, she protects her supporters, but you don't see that they were talking first.
This is your only warning. If you get a second, you will be asked to leave.
Why aren't they getting warning?
If you do not comply, you'll be arrested. Okay?
Last time I got kicked out with one warning. And you violated the Brown Act.
Keep laughing.
Regrettably,
Shit.
regrettably, it came to our attention
She won't give none of them warnings right there. So you know the fucking
that
unfair.
unlicensed sidewalk vendors were increasingly setting up shop in the parking lots of small businesses and restaurants, and predominantly hurting Latino small businesses that operate lawfully in our city. To address unfair and unlawful business practices in response to our unsuccessful efforts to educate. And I want to show, which is available for anyone to come to the office and get, a copy of the program that we were
Food trucks
talking
are
with
not allowed in
the
Fontana
unlicensed street
with all their
vendors
permits.
about.
Taco
This
stands,
is the
permits
brochure.
don't exist. Straight up gaslighting.
To address unfair and unlawful business practices, on October 24th, 2023, the council voted to enhance enforcement efforts by contracting with an external company. After meeting several of the Fontana's Latino-owned businesses Listening to them during our last council meeting, these Latino businesses were faced with death threats and violence. This is completely unacceptable. I also want to address a concern that has been raised. Some may feel that we are unfairly targeting our Latino community. This could not be further from the truth. I want to be clear. Our goal includes protecting our Latino small businesses so that they can prosper in our community. I believe in the protection of all small businesses, including Latino-owned establishments. However, we cannot selectively enforce regulations. Regulations must be uniformly applied to all. That's how we ensure the safety and well-being of this community. As a city, we need to exercise equitable enforcement of our local, state, and federal laws. Commerce is undeniably vital for our city, but it must operate within established regulations. Our primary responsibility is to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of our community, a commitment that this council upholds unwaveringly. It is important to understand that our actions are not meant to discriminate, but to uphold health and safety standards that apply to all. For those present in person, you may have noticed the additional safety measures we have implemented. These measures are in place to ensure that all members of the community feel safe expressing their opinions without fear of intimidation and ridicule. Fontana is committed to protecting our First Amendment rights for everyone in our community.
They're cool.
Rest assured, we are dedicated to upholding the safety and well-being of every member of our community, and we remain open to dialogue as we work together for the betterment of Fontana. At this time, I will go to public comment.
Everything's gone directly to the
Good
vendors.
evening, and thank you again for attending this meeting of City Council. The Brown Act provides that members of the public may offer comment on any item of interest within the subject matter jurisdiction of the City Council and on any action item, including items on the consent calendar. What this means is that the council welcomes and encourages your input on issues of city business and on action items on today's agenda. Issues of city business do not include personal attacks on city officials or city staff. While we acknowledge your right to comment on our actions or activities with respect to city issues and business, we will not tolerate purely personal comments not having to do with official performance of city duties. Please do not use profanity, name-calling, or any other behavior that disrupts the proceeding this evening. This evening's speech or activity, such as yelling from the audience, applauding, that disrupts the orderly business of the council and will not be tolerated or allowed. After a warning, continued behavior that disrupts the meeting may result in you being asked to leave the meeting. Thank you. Now this brings us to public communications. Deputy City Clerk, do you have any public communication requests?
Several.
Yes, Madam Mayor, we do, and I will call them up 3 at a time.
How many do you have?
We have, as of right now, nearly 30 right now.
Okay, I'd like to ask my council's indulgence. I'm going to lower the amount of time to 1 minute.
Robert, just a fucking liar.
Okay? So you can call up
Why
the
didn't you
first
come over
three,
here?
and
Why
what we
didn't you
would
come
ask
here?
you to do when your name is called, please go to the podium in the back and stand there and wait for your turn. If you don't come when you're called, we're gonna go to the next 3 names and we'll try to work you in afterwards. Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay, our first speaker is Daniel Vasquez. followed by Danielle Hawley, Fontana Chamber of Commerce, and then the Latino Small Business Alliance.
See this clown.
As a local pastor in our community,
That's cool.
it's crucial that we understand the significance of living in a society governed by laws and the importance of upholding those laws for the benefit of all. I understand that there may be those amongst us advocating for the protection of our rights and street vendors. While it is admirable to emphasize with individuals seeking economic opportunities, it is essential to recognize that our laws are in place to ensure fairness, safety, and equal opportunity for all members of our community, including business owners. Mark chapter 11, verse 17, Jesus said to them, "Pay Caesar the things that are of Caesar, and to God the things that are of God." Laws and regulations
So why
are
don't
in
we
place
allow food
to
trucks?
protect the health, safety, and well-being of both consumers and vendors. Licensing requirements ensure that vendors meet certain standards such as food safety regulations, product quality control. By disregarding these rules, we jeopardize the health and safety of our community. Thank you for your attention and commitment to building a stronger and more.
Did you say I will get arrested if I get interrupted again? Because she said I'll only get kicked out. I need to clarify that. That's why.
You'll be asked to leave if you refuse to leave your group.
Tactics already. Where's the restroom at?
Supporting our Latino small businesses ensures that
Si quieres, entra yo soy.
our restaurants in particular have weathered the storm brought by COVID and have further been impacted by unregulated street vending. The city of Fontana is strong because our businesses have followed the guidelines.
I'm gonna wait until he's out.
Wait in the hallway.
So where can I wait? Where's the girls' restroom? Where's the girls' restroom?
We're calling on the city council to ensure equity across the board, to make sure that everyone doing business in Fontana abides by the same guidelines. Thank you for your work done to protect COVID. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
I was already, they're saving my seat. You're not at capacity. They're saving my seat right there.
We're at capacity. You walked out and two people walked right in. We are at capacity.
My seats are open.
Whether the seat is open, the public space is occupied.
What public space?
The people that are standing around, it's a 1-for-1. You stepped out, one person stepped in.
So if my seat's open right now?
If your seat's open, it doesn't count. So we gotta have everybody clear.
Until when?
Until people come out, then I allow more people to come in.
Okay, people are coming out right now.
Taxes and jobs that our local Latino-owned small businesses provide are what allows our city to thrive. Tonight, we ask for your support of the Latino Small Business Alliance. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker. Okay.
Right.
The gentleman in the glasses here in the front, this is your first warning. This way, Christine. Okay, you can go ahead and call the next three speakers.
So next we have Stacy Ramos, followed by Lorraine Enriquez, followed by Eden Enamorado.
Good evening, Chamber. My name is Stacy Ramos. I'm a resident of the city of Fontana, and I'm here to speak in opposition to consent item 11 for the impound fee. You guys, in the resolution that you are proposing, you cite SB 946. Well, if you look at SB 946, it actually gives a suggestion for admin fees, admin charge of $100. It says nothing about impound fees. It actually doesn't talk about there being impound fees in that bill whatsoever. So my question is, isn't it actually against this bill that you're quoting to actually do impound fees? And I would actually like for the staff to let us know if we're doing these admin fees plus an impound fee, and how that is in the letter of this bill. So this resolution is actually against state law. And honestly, Mayor, let's be real. You've called Latinos illegals. Yep. You said illegal.
The time is up, thank you.
You know you're racist.
Next speaker. Now, listen. You need to adhere to what we talked about in the beginning, or we will have a recess. Go ahead, thank you.
I believe your sidewalk vendor impound fee is very high, and before you vote to adopt this resolution, please consider more education for the vendors in both Spanish and English. Once they understand the ordinance, they are more likely to comply. As business owners, they would most likely prefer to avoid the impound fees. You might want to consider a warning first.
I went outside. He could go in. Eden, you could go in.
As your speakers go, let them come outside so your other speakers can get
Success with your program. The Community Coalition of English Justice approved community investment works. In 2021, 2022,
Walking. Can I walk?
CEOs can support vendors to navigate the permit process, with extra cards, car inspections, and other technical permits for providing technical assistance to formalize.
Your time is up, thank you. Next speaker.
I love all the gaslighting that you've been doing at Aguilera. You say that people didn't show up to get permits. First of all, taco stands don't have access to permits. Those permits do not exist. Second of all, there's several lunch trucks that have all their permits, but guess what? The city of Fontana does not allow them. Right. And the reason why we are here, let's not forget, it was because of your racist comments, Aguilera, and also because this is not being fiscally responsible to hire a private company for $600,000 in less than 6 months to do what supposedly the health officials only can do, because Senate Bill 972 specifically states that only health officials can enforce the retail food code. That is why we are here. We are here because of your racist comments and your fascism. Now you want to switch the meeting to 2 p.m. when people are at work? What is that about? What are you all so afraid of? And then you said that the people who are protesting outside your house were not from Fontana? More than half of them were from Fontana. So I don't know what the fuck
Your
you're talking
time
about.
is up. Thank you.
Every
Next speaker. Okay, this is the last warning. Okay? Thank you. You can call it the next three.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Next up is Jessica Alcera, followed by Anna Gonzalez.
Miss, this is your first warning. Thank you.
First up is Jessica Alcera, followed by Anna Gonzalez, and then Alma Trejo.
Jessica Alcocer. Thank you. Hi, my name is Jessica Alcocer. I'm a third coalition for the justice and here in opposition of reforming the first supervisors and goes against what the public wants. And it goes against what the street vendors need, and it goes against what this community needs, and it most importantly goes against the state law that we are not finding and we consciously going against. You guys remember that we weren't successful in implementing this ordinance? That's because you shouldn't be implementing this ordinance because it's not legal for you to do so. And you're not going to be successful in implementing this ordinance because we are here to support the street vendors and the community of Fontana who supports the street vendors. You mentioned that you are for businesses, small, large, and medium, and all sizes, right? But all I see is your support for warehouses, your support for corporations that do more damage than community affordable. We need to change that.
Next speaker.
Buenas noches, necesito interpretación.
We'll have you come up later. Call the next speaker. Is the translator there? Okay, all right. Is that Ray? Is that our translator? He's coming up right now, okay. Before you start, you'll need to have our translator. Sir, thank you. We have a translator.
She sucks though.
Vamos a ver. We'll find out.
Okay. Buenas noches a todos. Ana González, Centro Comunitario de Acción y Justicia Ambiental, en oposición a esta racista y
I'm Ana González, and
Okay.
I'm in opposition. Can we get back
We need everyone to please be quiet so they can work together here.
I'm in opposition of the ordinance. That is on the consent of the agenda.
También estoy aquí para informarle a esta ciudad que está violando los derechos civiles de nuestras comunidades inmigrantes hispanohablantes.
I'm also here the city is violating several rights or civil rights. Of the community of the community.
The most horrible translating ever.
La marcha de servicios de interpretación de la comunidad hispanohablante de Fontana es una clara violación de sus derechos civiles. Como ayuntamiento es una responsabilidad representar y servir a todos los miembros de esta comunidad independiente de su idioma y etnicidad.
The lack of information services for the Spanish-speaking community in Fontana is a clear violation of their civil rights. As a city council, it is your responsibility to represent and serve a member of the community.
She's not even paying attention.
También están violando la ley Brown, que rige las normas, procedimientos para las reuniones de gobiernos locales en California. La gente que habla español no puede entender esta junta porque no tiene servicios de interpretación. Esta junta no puede seguir. Es una violación de derechos civiles. No puede seguir esta junta sin interpretación certificada.
Clearly states that the interpretation services must be provided for not English-speaking individuals if it's requested. By not providing these services, the Fontana Council is potentially breaking the law and denying the Latino community to the right to participate fully in the local government.
Y quiero entrar en el récord este invoice para la ciudad de Fontana por el intérprete que trajimos para que la comunidad hispana escuche lo que se está diciendo en esta junta.
So the city can see that we're paying for the interpreter, and this is coming out of the vendor's pocket.
Okay, your time is up. Thank you. Now, if you need translation, it will help if you work with the translator that we have here. Okay, next speaker.
Hi, my name is Alma Trejo. I'm with Ill and Empowered Immigrant Youth Collective, and I'd appreciate if you pay attention when we all speak. Thank you very much. Because you are an elected official, and it is your job to listen to constituents, to folks within the community. So we focus on developing youth through organizing and advocacy. So the youth is learning. The youth is seeing what y'all are doing. First of all, y'all are pitting community against community. How dare you use Latino small businesses to shit on street vendors? The sun rises for everybody. There is enough business.
Street vendors are small business. Street vendors are small business.
Tries to minimize or tries to oppress further people who are
Fascist. 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 Huh?
Permits and those programs accessible to folks. So if
Church. No, I like to sag. I like to sag. Yeah. You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like it? Yeah. Yeah. Old man? You don't like it, old man?
Okay, the
Yeah.
next three
Yeah.
are
Go back to your country.
Jenna
Go back to
Aguilera,
play your country music.
Renee
Right?
Curiel,
Huh? Is that what you told me? Huh?
and Eliza Kirk.
Go play country music, huh? Not in my small town. Try that in the small town. Try that in the small town ass. Adam's too scared to pull up.
Is Jenna Aguilera here?
Adam's too scared to show up.
Renee Curiel,
My name is Ray Curiel, and I was here the last meeting we had.
That's Anna Gonzalez.
And it was a shame to watch you, Mayor, an elected official, elected by us, we're 69% of the vote Hispanics, Latinos. And you're the ones that voted you in. I voted for you. But at that time, I remember talking to you at parade, and you said you were going to be our mouthpiece for the disenfranchised, the people of color, and you totally went 360. Come in here and criminalizing the vendors, hard-working vendors. It's not, and the vendors people aren't losing out in Muslim. You gotta stand in a line to get to work funds when you get to any restaurant. You stand in line and see to greet different people. Give these vendors a chance to get one of their ability to provide for themselves. The first way to get rid of people, gentrification is what you're doing. What you're doing is straight out dirty. You're sitting there last time you sat there, turned your back on people when they were talking. And we voted you in. You work for us. It's not the other way around.
Thank you, sir. Your time is up. Thank you. Next speaker.
next is Eliza Kirk.
Hello. Hi, my name is Eliza Kirk, and I'm a volunteer with the Alien Coalition for Immigrant Justice. I'm here in support of the street vending community and to request that you do not adopt the resolution to impose an impoundment fee for confiscated equipment. There are several steps that the city can alternatively follow instead of leaving the program with enforcement, which is doomed to fail. The ordinance further criminalizing street vendors and the near $600,000 investment in expanding code enforcement, which you voted on October 10th, fails to address the real problem, which is that the existing permitting process makes it nearly impossible for street vendors to operate legally. The city's actions are in violation of existing state laws, SB 946 and SB 972.
Your time is up. Thank you. The next three speakers.
Our next three are Hussam Suleiman, Alfonso Martinez, and Elizabeth Sina.
Hi, my name is Hussam Suleiman. I'm from the Atlanta Islamic Center. I'm a son of immigrants, and there's plenty of immigrants in our community, and I understand and I know how difficult it is for immigrants to survive here, and I really feel like these policies are...
The timer's not started. Can you start the timer?
And I really feel that these policies are racist and targeting black and brown people. And I know these excess fees, they may not be a lot to you, but you know, $232 fee as well as a $1,000 fee to pull out of impound is excessive. And will lead these families into debt traps. It's your job as a city council to create better policies to make it easier on street vendors, because studies have shown that street vendors do increase foot traffic in the community, benefits everybody. So singling them out, it's not the best. I believe it's not the best policy. And again, state law already does allow street vending. And thank you for your time. And I oppose it.
Yes, River's audio is better. Look, check it out.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Here's the whole mic thing. Fluffy.
Our next speaker is Alfonso Martinez.
Hello, my name is Alfonso. I am not a resident of Fontana. I do live in the surrounding city. And I can tell you guys that I visit Fontana not only for some of the small Latino businesses here, but also for our street vendors. They bring in that foot traffic, the gentleman that just said, comes in, and that's the same foot traffic that you don't want coming into your city. We know that. You talked about giving people context, a little history about this issue. Let's talk about the history of the city of Fontana having the KKK rally starting their city. And today, they are sitting here with badges on them, with collars and polos.
Thank you.
And they're against our people moving into the city. You know why you Latino small businesses will always stay small? Because of Vacunera. The same reason why Fios and Spectrum run
Shut your mouth.
internet connection thing.
Sir, your time is up. Thank you.
That's the truth.
Next speaker.
Why didn't they get a warning? They were speaking. Why didn't they get a warning? They were speaking while he was speaking.
Elizabeth Sina.
The fuck? Yeah, she's not getting a warning. Queen Elizabeth asked we're here. Yep. Otro vendido que está ahí. You thought you did something. Look, she's speaking.
Vendors can go to the county level and get permits and everything that they need to, but they can't come back to the city of Fontana and operate. Why? Because you guys won't allow it. If you're interested, you know, you're worried about the street vendors who, yes, oftentimes are undocumented, but who you should really worry about is the first generation Latinos who are documented and are coming back to take back what's rightfully ours.
Trump's worst fear.
First gen Latinas like me who got educated, who can come up here and talk smack to you guys, because you guys
We
don't
got
know
Jared
what the
Fogle
heck
over
you're
here.
doing. It's embarrassing
Ivanka
that you
Trump
have,
over here.
I'm gonna say probably these gentlemen here as developers spending millions of dollars to approve your warehouse.
He's the face of when Mexicans make over 80K, they start selling out. Look at
Next speaker.
Bam.
Okay, our next three speakers are Jennifer Cardenas, Andrew Ortega, and Alex Mendez. Jennifer Cardenas is our first speaker.
Are you here? Go to the next speaker then.
Next is Andrew Ortega.
Alright, so, hello community and hello public servants. I am Andrea, I'm a resident of Fontana, and here we are again. Hopefully today, maybe things will be a little bit more respectful from you all, although it doesn't seem like it, you're not even looking at me. Alright, so partially I'm here to ask you all to stop making life harder for street vendors, no to the ordinances that harass vendors, no to additional fees, that's resolution 2023-104. I'm also here, no for more warehouses by schools, and no for changing the meetings to 2. You're supposed to be making things more accessible to the community. Alright, so I'm also here to remind you all that this room is full of people who are watching. They're watching you, and there are people who can get rid of you, who can get you out of office because of your negligence and because of your complete disregard for the community. There are many of us, and we have family, and
Your
we have
time is
friends,
up. Thank
and
you.
we have voices. We're watching.
Time is up. Thank you. Who is the next speaker?
Hello?
Mike's not working.
Not working?
No, you're good now.
Can you guys hear? Okay.
We can hear you.
Okay, I want to make a comment that you said on the news, that you said that we're out of control.
Let's get the timer going. Okay, there you go. Now start, sir.
You said on the news that we were out of control. We are not out of control. All right? We're, the people, you said people in Fontana wouldn't be acting like that. I'm from Fontana, and we are acting like that. Because one, you are racist for saying that we have to speak English to come here. Really? And then this guy that's right here, they said he's a Christian. Remember,
Sir,
you
yes,
said
sir. You need
have
to.
That's fortunate.
All right.
Remember that. Okay?
Sir, You need to make your comments to this council
Oh, here she
and
is
not
protecting.
to anyone in the audience.
Protecting people.
Okay.
So what happened? Is it, Daddy Trump gave you the $600,000? Huh? So he had to take it out of our taxpayer money?
She's laughing.
Is it so we can pay for your clothes? We can pay for your
wig.
Your makeup, your car bill, your house bill?
Her wig.
Is that what it is?
Your time is up. Thank you. Next speaker.
Our next three speakers are Joaquin, I don't know if it's Castillegas, my apologies, I got your name wrong, Sheila.
Y'all ain't speaking? I was too scared to speak or what?
And Michael
Too scared?
Townsend.
Only the pastor talks? Yeah, only the pastor. Business. Religion is a business. Chomos, pastors. Remember that face right there. Keep your kids away from that guy. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
I think we've already heard several points of why this is racist, why this is targeting our Latino community, why it is criminalizing our people. So I'm just here to tell you today, it's not only Aquanetta. Right there we have Peter Garcia, Philip Cochran, John Roberts, and Jesus Sandoval, who are sitting next to Aquanetta Warren, allowing this to happen. They allowed the first vote to happen, and they're trying to allow this to happen today. So let's remember that while Aquanetta is pulling the strings, these people next to them are letting them.
Sir, your time is up. Thank you. Your time is up, sir. Thank you.
Look at these white men right here.
Your time is up.
Who are they?
In the black community.
Your time is up.
We got more people.
Next speaker.
Too scared to speak? Too scared to speak? Yeah, shutting down street vendors, single mothers, trying to make a living, that's respect. Exactly, that's what I thought. Pobrecitas. Why don't they allow food trucks? We're having a little huddle over there. More warehouses, huh? More warehouses.
Set your timer. Okay, you can go ahead.
You hear segmentation of vendors who have to handle their business with love and care because it's their livelihood. For them, cooking is with family and for families. But you're not worried about legal businesses, which I've worked for many in Fontana that lack proper training and just hire anyone out of desperation and violate multiple health codes and have roach issues. These are the people who are only there for a paycheck, no love, no dedication, no care, no one wants to train properly because they're not getting paid enough, so they're not going to stay and do it.
We're indígena.
I do my job properly, but I'm just one person. When I'm not there, it's beyond my control. I would think twice before you get your coffee at a gas station or anything that dispenses anything or any public business. And like I said, the proper cleaning and sanitation is rare. Lots of employees do not care. They don't care. They're just there for the check. As for business threatened by vendors, a real successful person isn't
Thank you. Your
intimidated by
time is
another.
up. Next speaker.
Gotta be more people.
Well, I'm here to read a statement from California State Assembly Member Eloise Gomez-Reyes. She says, today I stand with the community in opposing the proposal to impose impound fees on street vendors.
When you do that, we cannot hear him. Stop the timer. Stop clicking so that we can at least hear the comments. I'm trying to make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to speak to me, but you're making it really difficult. So let him speak, lose the clicks. Okay, start the timer.
So I begin from the beginning.
No, where you were, sir.
Numerous street vendors operate as small businesses, striving to support their families. They represent entrepreneurs who enhance the vibrancy of our local community. Greater efforts should be made to work with our street vendors as they represent our very community. The imposition of a $232 impound fee on street vendors places an unwarranted burden on these small businesses, impeding economic growth and constraining opportunities for hardworking entrepreneurs.
Thank you. Your time is up. Next speaker.
Our next three speakers are Yolanda,
I believe it's Jimbio. Never mind, she's not speaking. So we have Esty, followed by Abby Amistita, followed by the Civil Review Board.
is Esty here?
Hello, my name is Esty. I am representing the robbery organization. I just wanted to speak in opposition of this ordinance. And I feel like you're starting this whole campaign, this ruthless campaign where there's clearly unusual punishment towards street vendors, but you have rampant homelessness here. What are you doing about that? You should be more concerned about uplifting your community than oppressing them. The following are restaurants supplied with Chamber of Commerce, Boston Restaurant in Springport, Spanish, Church Cocktails, Farmer Boys, Meadowline Vending, Springport Gray, Northgate Market, Raising Cane's, Five Star Catering, Miguel Jr., Audie's, Farmer Boys, Jack in the Box, Crumbled Cookies, California, Sarah Rose Markets, Crushed Coffee, Nectar Juice Bar, and more. If all these businesses are opposed to street vending, then we will start a ruthless campaign against them and boycott them. Trust me, ladies, we have to not be. Thank you.
Next speaker.
I'm Rudy Castro with the Civil Review Board, and normally we go to the school board meetings and try to hold the board accountable to the community they serve. I just wanted to make a general statement about the homeless problem, which is running wild in very big cities. The problem has to be understood. It's not a lack of housing. The homelessness problem is due to mental illness, and it's due to the fact that these people can't get the help they need. Some of them are addicted, and they're addicted beyond control. Some of them are controlled substances. A lot of them are addicted to pain, opiates. So until we approach that homeless problem the right way, it will never be solved. Not in Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, or anywhere. And as far as the food vendors are concerned, I really have a heart for them. They're like most immigrants, they're trying to work and make a living, and there's somehow we got to come together with this and take care of the safety of the community while ensuring that they can have their gigs as food vendors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next speaker.
Our next speaker is Abby Amistita.
Hi, my name is Abby. I love to street vendors and offer that I'm poopy. I live in Fontana. And we need to stop messing with the street vendors. They're cool.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Our next three speakers are David Escamilla, Crystal Cavillo, and Veronica
First of all, Fluffy is at the West Valley Detention.
Farias.
She's at the West Valley Detention Center, which is inside of federal property, and you can't even go in there. But trust me, we're already making phone calls. We're gonna get her out.
What's up? David Escamilla, Emerald Empire, Brown Berets, community activist, concerned resident. I'm here in opposition, adding more criminalization to the street vendors. I think that we understand that these street vendors make up the fabric of our society, make up the fabric of our neighborhoods. And to go at them just shows you're out of touch. It shows that you don't really care about this city. Like the gentleman said, we have elected you before, so you can speak to us, and you promised that. But you're not following through with that promise. It's clear that you have other people that you're accountable to, and maybe got money, and maybe that's why you're making these type of moves. So you know what, we can put you in, but we can take you out pretty easy. This right here is community power, this community organization, this is just one day. We can do this. We can be out here, we will outlast you. So understand that. We're here for street vendors, we're here to support them, not criminalizing them. I think y'all need to pay attention to that. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Crystal Cavillo.
Hi, I'm Crystal Cavillo. I am not a resident of Fontana, but I am a teacher in the Fontana Unified School District. This ordinance L, where you guys are going to be criminalizing street vendors, is a direct obstruction to the economic growth of many Fontana and Inland Empire families. In a majority of their families of African American heritage, the fines and confiscated equipment will surely economically harm vendors, and potential misdemeanor charges could impede employment or prevent vendors from returning to residents in citizenship. These families only wish to establish economic security and in turn stimulate Fontana's economy. They are not a nuisance, as you have stated. They are parents trying to improve the lives of their loved ones. I urge our officials to eliminate the ordinance and instead invest in programs that establish resources to help vendors obtain the necessary permits or change the law so that they can even try to work here, and also allow them to get the necessary equipment so that they can continue to grow the rich food culture of Fontana. Council members, invest in community education, not criminalization. Invest in families, not in warehouses.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hello, everybody. I am from yes, I am a lifelong Fontana resident. I love our city. This is the first time for me. Like somebody said, I don't remember who it was. People are here watching you, Mayor. You're not watching us,